Too often we lean into our own understanding, that self-doubt and those limiting beliefs. Refocus on the Lord, trust in Him. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths. Gratitude is so powerful. If you really want to recognize and understand your divine worth, look for those things that you are thankful for, all those tender mercies that the Lord has given you, because each one is proof that He loves you and that He believes in you. Look for that each and every day and throughout the day, as often as you can, right? Too often. If the Lord is telling me to do something and I set aside my own understanding, I love Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. I quote that all the time because it says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, lean not unto thine own understanding, in all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths. And when I started focusing in on the Lord and asking Him for knowing the next right step, that was when I started to take more action. A lot of times we really struggle to receive love from others, and that can bring in, even though you're giving and giving and giving, that can bring in resentment, that can really keep you disconnected from everyone around you and keep you disconnected from seeing your worth. And so this book is really reframing the burden mindset. We tend to think that burdens are bad, like we don't want them, and actually they strengthen us and they help us to become who Heavenly Father wants us to become.
I just love that little, you have 4 brave kids.
I say that because my kids are a lot like me. In a social setting, they are quiet, they are reserved. You do not really see their true self. And yet I know they're brave. We incorrectly think of that person who's going out there and they're super social and they seem really confident. We see that person as being the brave one. But my kids, they're brave because every day they are stepping outside their comfort zone. They're living that bravery every day.
How would you define covenant joy, and what does it mean to you?
Covenant joy is the joy that only your Heavenly Father only comes through trusting in the Lord. And it is there in the midst of the struggles. It is there in the midst, or even after, as you look back and you realize, wow, I did it. And also, I wasn't alone. The Lord's with you throughout it all. He knows what we're capable of becoming. And so we can trust in Him. And He's not asking us to go out and to speak to a large group of people. He might just be asking us to go to our friend and say, hey, how you doing? And that's what He's asking of us. And sometimes we take those small and simple steps and just focus on the next step, because it's that next step that is going to then lead you to be more comfortable with the next step after that. The biggest hurdles that I face are those ones that I coach people on all the time. It's about self-doubt and those limiting beliefs. It's like, I don't know how to do that. I don't have the time. I'm taking care of 4 kids. Do I really have the time to do this? And so at the same time, I was craving more of those discussions on divine worth and connecting with more people. So I'm praying for more of those connections. And the Lord's telling me, start a podcast. And it wasn't until I started that podcast that I realized, that was the answer all along.